when the head chef was handling ingredients. He found that unknown liquid was flowing out of the lobster's abdomen. He stepped forward curiously to take a look. The next second, the lobster sprayed out liquid. The head chef immediately lost interest. Then he asked an assistant to deal with it, but to make it easier to clean the table, the assistant casually handed the lobster to an apprentice. During the process of crushing the lobster, the female apprentice was also accidentally splashed. However, she didn't pay any attention to it. That night, when the head chef was serving dishes, he felt extremely weak all over. He simply thought he hadn't rested well. Just as he was about to go home to rest, suddenly, he fell to the ground. He vomited black blood and died on the spot. The assistant, who had also come into contact with the lobster, was sent to the ICU the next day. Facing such strange symptoms, the doctors didn't know what to do. Finally, the assistant stopped struggling in pain. To find out the reason behind it, the attending Dr. Anna specifically went to the restaurant manager for information, but the manager didn't know either. All she knew was that they and the apprentice had all come into contact with the mutated lobster. Anna immediately asked for the apprentice's address. She had planned to inquire about the inside story, but the person was already dead. From this, it can be inferred that the source of infection must be that lobster. So Anna immediately tested the blood of the deceased. After magnifying it with a microscope, she discovered a type of marine bacteria. At the same time, in a car wash, the male employee had already shown symptoms of weakness. Then he vomited black blood and collapsed to the ground, looking in great pain. As more and more patients appeared in the city, the hospital was completely packed. When the nurse was at her wit's end, Anna remembered the lobster that had been dumped into the sewer. The nurse's expression grew even graver after hearing this. In just a short while, the number of patients doubled. The scene shifted to a certain area of the Pacific Ocean. A fisherman was about to go fishing. Shortly after he threw out the fishing net, a powerful pulling force came from the bottom of the sea. The fisherman accidentally fell into the sea due to using too much force, but instead of immediately returning to the boat, he dived down to retrieve the fishing net. Little did he know that great danger lurked beneath the calm sea surface. Fortunately, the fishing net was only caught on a reef. He quickly took out a knife and cut the net, not noticing at all that the surrounding environment was darkening. When the fisherman realized something was wrong, he was already surrounded by thousands of fish. The fish all gathered towards the center, leaving him with no chance to escape. In the end, his fate was unimaginably tragic.